In our today's tutorial, we are going to look at the two sounds O and U. And in this lesson, we are going to look at how to pronounce them. We can use them in sentences. We also see the words where the sounds are heard. And we will try to contrast or show the difference between the two sounds. Now we are going to start with the vowel sound O. Okay, when we want to pronounce this sound, the tongue, the back of the tongue is raised towards the roof of the mouth. The lips are round and it is a short vowel sound. Okay, to pronounce the sound, the back of the tongue is raised. The back of the tongue is raised towards the roof of the mouth. The lips are round. The lips are round. Like I said, it is a short vowel sound. Let's pronounce it once more. It is pronounced O. O. Okay. Now let's look at some letter or combination of letters where we can hear the sound. Okay. Letters where we can hear the sound include, we can hear it in letter U, that is letter U. We are not talking about sound now, we are talking about letter, in letter U. As in bowl. As usual, I will want us to transcribe to help us to pronounce it right. So bowl, you have, where you see U, you put O sound. That is it. Then we also have full. Where you see letter U, you put O sound. That is how to transcribe. Then we also have pool. Pool. Okay, apart from that, we can hear it in the word push. Dish. Okay. Apart from letter U or U, not U, U, we also hear it in letter, combination of letters O. As in good. Good. So where we see O, remember, where we see O, we now put O like this. Good. It is not pronounced good, but good. Okay. We also have cook. Cook. And we also have wool. Wool. Wool, wood. Wood. and so on. That is it. We can make sentences with, maybe let's make at least 2 sentences using the sound. Okay, sentences. The book is good for you. The book is good for you. Okay, if I also use the woman, remember we can see it here. Woman is looking for her son. So it's in woman and looking. O sound. Now let's go to, now we are through with this. Let's go to the second sound, ew. Remember it's pronounced ew. Okay. Now how do we pronounce this ew? To pronounce it, the tongue is raised. The back of the tongue is raised towards the upper teeth. You know, it will be raised towards the upper teeth. And like I said, this one is short vowel sound, this one is long. And as you pronounce it, just like in short one, the lips are round. Okay, the back of the tongue is raised towards the roof of the mouth when you pronounce O. But when you want to pronounce U, the back of the tongue is raised towards the upper teeth. In both of them, the lips are round. And why O is short, but U is a long vowel sound. Now, okay, let me write how we pronounce it. The tongue, the back of the tongue, this place should be back. Okay, the back of the tongue is raised towards the upper teeth. The back of the tongue is raised towards the upper teeth. Okay, let's continue from here. The leaves are round and it is a long vowel sound. Now let's look at the letters or combination of letters where we can hear the sound. Okay, letters where we can hear the sound include one, letter U, as in, remember we are transcribing them as in unit. Remember this is Y sound, not J. J is letter, but in sound it's pronounced Y, as in yellow, year, and so on. This is unit. Remember it's a long vowel sound. Then another one is music. So you have something like this. also hear it in future. 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 Okay. You can also hear it in union. Oh, we have, okay, union. Union. And so on. Let's see other letters too, where we can hear the sound. Okay, so we can also hear it in letter U, I, as in fruit, fruit, okay, suit, suit, bruise, bruise, cruise, etc. And so on. Another place where you can see it is in E. Okay, let's say as in U, C, E. Combination of letters U, C, E. As in induce, 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 produce, produce, produce. Okay, also reduce, 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 and so on. Then also in you can see it in letter EW, letter EW, as in you. This sound is pronounced, this word is pronounced you, not you as some people pronounce it. It's you. And how do you write this thing? You write it this way, you. Blue, blue, blue. You can equally pronounce it like this, blue. So this Y sound is optional in it. Okay, what of flu? Still optional, flu. Okay, you can put E sound there. Let's put E sound, flu. That is how to write it. Okay, you can also see it in words like in letters like OU. OU. In OU, you have something like group. Group. You also have troop. Remember OU. It will help you where you know when you know where the letters are and where the sounds should be. By underlining the letters, it will help you to transcribe the sound. Troop. So we have T, R, then the sound. Troop. Okay, also see it in Q. Cool, cool. Okay, so these are letters where we can hear the sound. You can still try to make sentences with some of these. Okay, like number 1, the company produces food items. So we have it in this and this. Okay, let's also look at the group trooped to the office. The group trooped to the office. So we have it in group and troop. Would you like the fruit juice? We have it in fruit and juice. Okay, let me just write that one too. Would you like a fruit juice? So we have it here and here. So we can make sentences with them. You can even read after me. The company produces food items. The group trooped to the office. Would you like a fruit juice? Okay. Now let's see if we can contrast the sound, even if it's using two sounds from each one, to help you to see the difference. Okay. Now look at this. Look at this. You have O here and U here. O and U. Let's see if we can transcribe them. We have full, and here we have full. Here we have pole, and here we have pool. Okay, you see the difference? Is there any other one we can contrast? We also have, let's say we have this. Remember, this too is pronounced O, cold, not cooled. Then we have cool, cool. Okay, and so on. I think these three will help you to at least know the difference. When you see this, you will know it's short. When you see this, you will know it's long, it's long vowel sound. Okay, so that's it. Next time I would like to okay, maybe I want you to make sentences with maybe two sentences with short U sound and long U sound. Thank you very much.